On this Veterans Day weekend, veterans, thank you so much for your service. We would not be free in this country if it wasn't for your contributions, your service, and your sacrifice. So thank you so much. All right, now let's get to the top 25 that actually makes sense. All right, number 1, record. Number 2, schedule. The quality of your opposition. Number 3 is performance, meaning that if you beat a team 50-0 and showed dominance in that game over that particular team, that's going to weigh more heavily with more value than defeating that same team 28-27, even though it's still a win. And point number 1 would just say, okay, it's a win versus it's a win. But point number 3, the performance, would be, okay, dominant win versus just barely winning. So all that's taken into consideration. Also, keep in mind that we try to peel away the recency bias, a lot of over-evaluation, shock value based on the previous weekend. Well, we look at all the data points, the complete resume, and that resume changes, not just based on the last performance, but based on the performances of all the teams on the schedule for any particular team, and those teams getting better or those teams declining. All right, here we go. At number 25, USC. At number 24, North Carolina. Number 23 is Kansas. Tennessee's at 22. We've got Kansas State at 21. Oklahoma State at number 20. Notre Dame at 19. Arizona 18. LSU is 17. At number 16 is Utah. In the top 15, Oregon State, Iowa, Ole Miss, Oklahoma. Missouri's at 11. In the top 10 in college football, we've got Penn State, Louisville, Bama at 8, Texas 7, Oregon 6. In the top 5, Washington, Michigan at 4, Florida State at 3, Ohio State number 2, and at number 1 in the country is Georgia. That's the top 25 that actually makes sense. Leave your comments and questions below, and we will see you next time right here in the Voice of College Football.